Henry County UT Extension Agent Ranson Goodman says me.
We're going to give away those.
Morning, everybody.
We're going to give away those Lady Boss tickets during the Met Tune today.
We got more?
Yeah, I got 2 sets.
Oh, okay.
I was allowed 2 sets.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I thought we just had the one. We're good. Y'all hear that? Lady Boss tickets later today. Who's batting leadoff today? Glenn. He was in such a hurry to be the first. He just typed in M.
Well, to you too, buddy.
Yes. He came out with the morning, but I think he wanted to just make sure to be first. We should start having a prize for first. Shout out. It's everybody's favorite.
Yeah, real funny.
It's being hard, honey.
What it disturbs me is how hard you're laughing.
That was the funniest thing I've seen to this date, maybe.
But when I laugh at you when you hurt yourself, you don't think
hurt.
I had a big old pump knot.
You had a pump knot.
That's painful.
No, that didn't happen. What's hilarious? We got our border battle shirts on, y'all. No, it's not too late to pledge $1 a point. We got I think we're about 125, 130 a point right now for the foundation. I still think we can get to 150 with a late push here. Got a couple of messages last night. So I think we can make it. There we go. Intro music's on. I think Warren County's over $100 a point for tonight. They were at 101 yesterday afternoon.
Okay.
So they were catching up. I don't like that. That's what we're going to do. I got my bump music ready for today. It's Wallen Weekends coming at you. Ain't no school today for nobody. Well, Coffee County, Manchester City. Tell them we'll get out. Never. They just have virtual days over there. Morning, Dana. The rest of yous. Y'all ready? Let's do it. It's go time. I'm going all way. I'm moving my legs in my city. Good Friday morning to you, everybody. Another day, another Thunder Radio morning show. Welcome in. Josh and Holly getting you to work, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors. Not getting you to school because there is no school today. Coffee County schools and Manchester City schools closed due to widespread illness. Coffee County schools will also be closed on Monday due to widespread illness. Morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. All this warmer weather we've had has got me ready for beach time. How about a 3-bedroom, 2-bath condo in Orange Beach, Alabama? And I can save you 15% because you're a Thunder Radio listener. Just head on over to our Facebook page, facebook.com, search for Thunder Radio. And at the top, there's a pinned post. There's a few different pinned posts, but there's one that's got the condo, the link to it. You can see all the pictures, and it's got the promo code, which is Thunder15. And you save 15% by being a Thunder Radio listener. Go book that up right now. It's a little cooler outside this morning here than it has been the past couple mornings. That storm came through last night and knocked the temperature down 45 degrees outside the Unity Medical Center studios. 56 for your high today with a 20% chance of showers this afternoon. Overnight low of around 51. And actually, the temperature overnight will be rising. It's kind of interesting. Then tomorrow's high is 72. But we'll have an 80% chance of rain midday and a 90% chance of rain overnight. And cooler temperatures ahead. 50s, low to mid 50s. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Weather forecast brought to you by the Hillsborough Food Company. Listen up, folks. Hillsborough Food Company is open right now. They open 6 to 6 today. And on the cafe side of things, now they got a grocery side with fresh cut meats daily, but on the cafe side, where they're serving up breakfast and lunch, they are donating 10% of today's proceeds to the Dennis Weaver Dream for Weave Foundation. That is so awesome that they're doing that. So y'all get on by and see them. We're going to head on out there for breakfast in a little while. And check this out. They're all for lunch today, hand-battered fish and fries basket, frog legs and fries basket, bite-sized shrimp and fries basket or platter, and they get the regular menu items as well. So it's a big day at the Hillsboro Food Company. They're going to be serving up a lot of food. And thanks to Coca-Cola, they'll be giving away a Yeti cooler today. You can enter today to win that. They'll be drawing at 4 o'clock this afternoon. So big day out there at the Hillsboro Food Company. It is Friday. That means Florida Man Friday. Name that tune. We're going to be giving away 4 Lady Vols basketball tickets later on today to their February 16th game against Ole Miss. So be ready for that. Stupid Silly Stat and your birthdays as well. 728-1320. Call them in. On that note, let's bring in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and president of Peterson Media Group. She's by far the looks inside of this studio. She's the president of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce, the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, and one of the main reasons the rockin' world continues to go round. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
It's going to be a good one. Happy Friday to you, everybody. Little Wallen. They don't cheer you up. I don't know what does. Does Wallen not get y'all going like it does me? Yes. There's money in the bank, and tomorrow's Saturday. Except that is only one half of that is true for me. Tomorrow is Saturday. Matter of fact, I might get the jack and turn it up down though. Comings and goings, everybody. What's happening in and around the Manchester community? I actually didn't print my sheet off today, but thankfully, I pretty much know the dates on all of this stuff. So today is the day. Today is Border Battle Friday, Coffee County basketball and Warren County basketball. We got our Border Battle shirts on. Holly and I do this morning. If you're watching on the cameras, check those out. They're pretty sweet. We got the Coffee County, Warren County outlines there on them. So that is tonight at Joe Frank Patch Memorial Gymnasium. I believe the Coffee County side is over $125 per point to the Dream for Weave Foundation. So for every point scored tonight by Coffee County girls and boys, $125 is going to the Dream for Weave Foundation. And last I checked, the McMinnville side, Warren County, was over $101 a point. I say over because they were at 101. I'm sure they've added some per point going to the McMinnville special game. So it's going to be a big night for some charities. A lot of fun. Good basketball, too. The student section is going to be into it. It's a red out kind of theme on the Coffee County side. I'm sure Warren County will be in a lot of blue, so it's going to look really cool in the gym. We hope to see you there. Gates open at 5. Get your seats because it's going to be packed. And it's not too late to donate. If you want to pledge $1 a point, which is probably going to be $120 probably based on how the games go, to a great 501c3 foundation. If you want to make that pledge, you can do it in the comments on our Facebook video right now. You can find the pinned post at the top of our Facebook page. Search for Thunder Radio. You can call us 931-728-1320 and just let us know what you want to do. You can email me, josh@petersonmediagroup.net. Any of those ways will work. Be like, hey, I'll do $1 a point, or I'll do $2 a point. Whatever you can do is appreciated. It's a big fundraiser for the Weave Foundation and McMinnville Special Games. Holly, it's going to be a good night.
It is going to be really fun. It's going to be a packed house.
It is. It's going to be a lot of fun. They'll be announcing at the end of the night how much money was raised and things like that. You can also find me at the game tonight. And I'm busy, but if you find me or Holly, like, hey, I'll do $1 a point, we'll add you to the list and get you in. So we don't want to turn anybody down. You have anything?
Yeah. Also, the Coffee County Beta Club is having their chili cook-off tonight. That's going to be from 6:30 to 8:30 between basketball games at the high school. So while you're there watching some basketball, cafeteria and support the Beta Club, admission is $5. That's going to get you a taste
of your appetite with you.
Also, there's going to be a silent auction.
All right. Sounds good. We are 7 days away from Valentine's Day. So, guys, get those flower orders in. See, 7, 14, 21, 28, 29. I believe 29, 30 days away from return of daylight savings time. I have to count it because I didn't print my sheet. So, a lot of things coming up. A lot of fun stuff. And the Super Bowl's this Sunday, by the way, if you didn't know. It's going to be on Thunder Radio, the audio, obviously.
Oh, we could talk a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Okay. Am I still in your second segment, Thunder?
That was just kind of something I had pinned.
Okay.
It doesn't really have a spot. We'll find a place for it, though.
Terry Weaver, the president of the Dream for We Foundation, he kindly brought us by some donuts this morning.
Did you get him a shirt?
I got him a shirt.
Okay.
And so he brought us a shirt, or he brought us some donuts, and I ate one. Cool story. I know. I feel terrible.
Oh.
I should not have had that donut. It's not that the donut was delicious, but I can't. I've hit a point where food is
Stuff
really starting to
affects
get
him.
me.
Yeah.
And this is just more in just a lethargic way. Like I felt really good for about 10 minutes. And now it's like, what's happened to me? I don't know if I got the energy to get through the show kind of thing. Is that me?
No.
Is that me? Morning, Cindy.
Oh yeah. I need to back it up a little. Back it up, Terry. So the Owen Whitsitt he's the zookeeper. He messaged me.
That's the Coffee County High School
Josh.
student section. Some random person listening is like, "What's the zookeeper? We have a zoo here. You got to tell them."
Okay, I apologize, sir.
Be better at your job.
I'll do better next time.
I'll talk to you about your job performance.
They've organized half-court shot for charity.
I know. I saw this yesterday.
So it's both student sections for
It's tonight's game.
Game. They are. If you hit the half-court shot, then you get the money in the pot. If you miss, goes to the. It's split between the foundations.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So you can sign up if you want to be a part of that. It's $2. You can. They're going to put a table beside the boys' locker room.
Okay.
You can put multiple entries in. So if you want to
take 5 shots, then you put in $10.
Anyone can enter. Kids, students,
Adults.
parents.
Yeah. And so at halftime of each game, or
no, that's going to be during halftime of the boys' game.
okay, so they can collect as much as possible.
Collect as much as possible. Yes.
So halftime of the boys' game, they'll be doing half-court shots, and hopefully they can get them all them shots in during the halftime. That's gonna be pretty cool.
And they'll also be accepting donations. So if you don't want to do the half shot, but you got $5, go by and drop it in the bowl.
Yeah, and they'll give it to the foundations.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. So gonna be a lot of fun tonight at the Patch. If you're there, stop by the broadcast table, say hi. I love it when people interrupt me during the broadcast.
I'm surprised you're telling them to do that because later he's gonna get mad. So and so tried to talk to me while I was on air.
No, you can walk. You can walk by.
There's never sirens on this side of the town.
You can walk by and pat me on the shoulder, or just bum off the air, say hi or something. That's cool. Holly will be signing autographs.
Shut up.
All right. Anything else? Somebody come by and knock on Holly's window during the show. Have y'all seen that clip yesterday? If you didn't see it,
I don't think it's as funny.
It's on our Facebook page. Search for Thunder Radio. Scroll down to yesterday. We got a clip of Holly getting scared out of her pants.
Did you see Chris Cope's? He shared it and said I was scared. Yeah, because I was scared of Warren County.
Nice, clever marketing there. My entire Chris Cope to do some marketing work for us. He's got some ideas. Huh? All right, we got more morning show. It's a lot of fun today. Got the Friday mix in a little bit. Games 4 tickets to Lady Vols and Ole Miss on February 16th. We're giving those away so you can take the family up and watch a good Lady Vols basketball team play. So keep it right there. It's all coming up on the morning show. I want to tell you about Dirtworks in Manchester. Pretty soon we're all going to be outside enjoying the outdoors. It's not far away before we start. We'll be cutting grass here in about a month and a half. It's not long. So you want to make sure you don't have a lot of water standing in your yard. Maybe it's near your home. And every time it rains, water stands right here, right there. Mosquitoes are everywhere, or it's getting under my house. Dirtworks can fix that. They are the skilled surgeons of the excavation world. Call Dirtworks. They'll take care of you. They're also online. Dirtworks4u.com. It's a good place to find their stuff. Dirtworks, WORX, for you.com. Dirtworks4u.com.
Listen up, ladies. Most of us suffer from urinary incontinence. But what if I told you how to solve these issues? I'm talking.
Cindy said that was hilarious yesterday. Perfect timing. It was perfect. We're talking about looking through a peephole.
You couldn't hear it on these cameras.
It was. I heard it here. It was loud. I mean, not loud enough to startle me, but okay, I get it. All right. Holly.
Oh my word. Oh my word.
Jessica, did you see the replay though? Yeah, I hope you saw the replay at least. Music. I don't know what to bump back to. Oh yeah, you got to watch it later. We pulled the clip just of that, so you have to watch the whole morning show. Although you should. And why weren't you watching, Jessica? Holly, do trivia or something.
What are you doing?
Finding the song to bump us back to.
It ain't that hard.
Slept in. That's right. The city school kids didn't go to school yesterday.
I'm in a discombobulated mood.
She's a little discombobulated today. It's okay. I'll tell her it's okay. Don't have kids. Just don't. We need to just go ahead and bring this world to an end. Just stop having kids. Let's just drag it down. I'm done with it. Let's just. And if you do have kids,
pray they're boys.
Yeah, have boys only. So the video portion of today's show will end at 8. You're typing on that computer like it did something wrong. Sound like a typewriter from World War II. That's what it sounded like anyway. We both started laughing. Like on the Thunder Radio morning show. Get along. Scared to die. Morning show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Glad to have you with us. Josh and Holly. We're here every Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 8:30, getting you to work, getting you home from work. Usually we'd be getting you to school, but there isn't school today, at least for Coffee County and Manchester City. Now, we got some surrounding counties that catch the show. Sorry, Tullahoma. My apologies. I've had some people at Tullahoma ask if we can work on getting them out of school more now that we're spending a little more time over there. they're pretty interested in not only our sports coverage, but Holly's ability to get the kids out of the school.
Don't tell people that.
They have come to me about it. I've not told them. They're like, hey, can Holly get our kids out of school the way she gets Coffee County kids out of school?
Then you say that's not her job.
I said, we'll see what we can do. Is that not the answer you wanted me to give?
No, it's not.
What are you doing over there on your computer?
Nothing.
You're very busy.
Yeah.
Are you sending someone a letter?
Not a letter.
Like a certified letter? She's typing on that computer like she's punishing it. She's been spanking that computer for 3 minutes.
Oh,
Just
me. Super Bowl Sunday.
It is this Sunday.
Who you got?
Chiefs. I'm going to put all my money on the Chiefs.
You are?
Yes, all of it.
Because
I'm
they're
going to
not
empty
going to let Mahomes lose.
Mahomes ain't going to lose. I'm going to put all my money on the Chiefs. I don't have a lot. I mean, by all my money, I mean all the money in my FanDuel account. I've got a little money left in there after losing last weekend. So I would tell you, but I got to download an update here. So whatever I got left in the account, which $75, $80 or something, I'm just going to throw it all on the Chiefs.
Big spender.
That's the amount of money I bet. I don't do the big betting. So, but I'm going to put it on because he just doesn't, dude doesn't lose big games. And some of that's him. Some of that's the help he gets. The NFL would love a three-peat. They never had one.
That's who you think will win.
Yeah.
Who do you want to win?
The Eagles.
Okay. Can you spell Eagles?
Eagles. Eagles.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I thought was there a trick?
Have you not seen the story?
Oh, no. I've not.
Was it the mayor of Philadelphia?
Did he spell it wrong?
She.
Oh, did she spell it wrong?
Yeah.
Well,
she was doing the chant.
Oh, and she spelled Eagles wrong? Was it Kamala?
It was not Kamala.
Oh. Jessica says the Eagles will win. Barkley breaks the Super Bowl rushing record. And the Chiefs, Glenn says Chiefs. I don't want the Chiefs to win. I just, once I put money on them, then yes, I will probably want them to win. But I just feel like that's what's going. I feel like that's the reality we have in front of us, you know?
I look forward to the food.
Yeah, we're going to go to probably Granddad's, get some food there.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. They're going to be open at 1:30
Uh-huh.
for Super Bowl Sunday. So I'll probably go by there and get some wings.
I want to try the wings that you were talking about there, the J-Bo's wings.
J-Bo's wings. Yeah, J-B-O, J-Bo's wings at Granddad's. You got to try that.
I don't bite my chicken wings. I pull them apart with my fingers. I don't like biting stuff with my new teeth.
Okay. Well, Dr. Carmine will be pleased.
So if you see me Sunday eating wings at Prater's, that's going to be all over my finger. Don't try and shake my hand because I'm going to have sauce. It's going to look like I'm eating ribs.
All right. The Chiefs, I can take them outright or to cover the spread. They're 1.5 point favorites. So I'll take them to cover the spread and I empty my account. You know, I can win $100. It's not a very good bet for me. But probably still going to take it. I don't think they lose.
I want the Eagles to win.
Here's the thing. I don't necessarily like the Eagles either. I don't like Jalen Hurts, and I don't like their fan base. They're a bunch of punks.
Are they punks?
They're punks. Their fan base.
Oh,
they were the first team ever to put a courthouse in the stadium because their fans are getting arrested so much. They just taken them right down to the courthouse. They're the courtroom. They put a courtroom in the stadium.
Oh.
They're the most vile. They're worse than New York.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw where a school in New Jersey, or the school district, I guess, was 2 hours late on Monday. We were watching it together this morning on the news. They were talking. Remember?
I do remember that. Yeah.
2 hours late on Monday.
I think that's a great idea. I think that's the most skipped work day of the year, isn't it? It's Monday after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That, and I think the second most is the Friday of the NCAA tournament. The opening round of the NCAA tournament. Everybody skips and goes and watches the ball games.
Yeah.
I did that last year.
You had fun.
Yeah,
like a guy's day.
It was a guy's day. We went and
Good for you,
bar
buddy.
hopped and watched ball games, and I lost money.
You got to do sports things.
We don't get to do a lot of sports things anymore. I was supposed to be a guest on the Duck Sports Saturday tomorrow morning at like 8:15 or something.
Okay.
They talk sports, and I'm like, guys, I don't really talk sports much anymore. I don't know if I'll be able to hang
it'd
with
be
y'all.
like riding a bike for you.
I don't know if I'll be able to hang. I just don't follow the game as much as I used to. Any of them, any of the games. Used to, I could tell you who play. There's players on these teams. I'm like, who? How long have they been around? Like, oh yeah, they're a 6-time Pro Bowler. I'm like, oh, I didn't know.
The one football player, he used to play for the Titans, DeAndre Hopkins, right?
He played for the Titans for a bit, yeah.
Yeah, that was the boy one's. He liked DeAndre Hopkins, but he's on the Chiefs,
He's the Chiefs now, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he likes the Chiefs.
He hates the Chiefs.
Okay, so
he can't stand Patrick Mahomes. He gets mad if I even have him on the. He probably won't even watch Sunday because he don't want to see it. Because ever the Chiefs are on the TV when he walks through, he just gets mad and walks off. I'm not watching this. So a lot of people like that. I'm not excited about halftime show. I mean, I'll probably watch it, right?
Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, I just don't really care.
I'll watch it.
I'm sure I'll watch it.
I
always love the comments on Facebook after the halftime show every year because people either loved it or this is the worst halftime show ever.
Yeah.
What was that? What did I just see?
synced.
Yeah, they lip synced. I'm like, yeah, they may have actually. Best halftime show ever was
Prince.
Janet Jackson.
No, it was Prince.
Janet Jackson at halftime was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie.
You're such a guy.
I was watching that at my girlfriend's house with her parents
Yikes.
when that happened.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think
and it wasn't no blur box at that time,
no.
was there?
Well, it was live.
Yeah.
I was a senior in high school, and I was like, huh. Oh,
I didn't know you had girlfriends in high school.
I had one. That's it.
Good for you, buddy.
Believe it or not, I was not a ladies' guy. How many did you have?
I had no girlfriends in high
How many
school.
boyfriends did you have in high school? What's the number there?
Goodness gracious. I don't know. I really went through them.
Oh, that's nice.
I had to kiss a lot of frogs.
That's right.
Still kissing them.
What's the matter with you? Over or under 5?
Guys I dated in high school?
Yeah.
Over.
Well, I don't know. I was at 1, so I'm just over or under 8.
Let's see here. I probably over.
So around 10.
I'm talking about, will you go out with me? Yes. And then you see him at school, and then they're your boyfriend, and then you go home and you may talk to him on the phone, but you don't really go.
Sure.
When
sure.
I was in high school, I didn't get to go on dates with boys. Going out with a boy meant I talked to him on the phone at night, and then I walked to class with him the next day.
Serious stuff.
I mean, when I got a driver's license, and so like junior year, senior year, then I started to like go and do things. But I see like 8th graders and freshmen going on dates
I ain't
and
taking
stuff. And I'm like,
That's not how we rolled. I'm not dragging these kids anywhere.
you remember did you get notes passed to you?
No.
Nobody passed you
Nobody
notes?
passed me a note. I didn't have any girlfriends. How many times and how many different ways I got to tell you?
I passed notes to people that I didn't date.
Nobody ever passed me a note ever in the history of school. I never got a
Makes
note.
me sad for you. Hey, Valentine's is coming up. I'm gonna pass you a note, buddy. Yeah, I think you're gonna like what it says.
Y'all seen the note she wrote me in my yearbook?
He's not good at picking up hints, so I just have to lay it out for him.
Probably could have had some girlfriends in high school if I picked up some hints. I was focused more on the sports.
Yeah.
Baseball was what I did.
No, I didn't. I was focused.
You didn't do any sports.
I did a little sports. I
She
played
did
soccer.
broke her leg the first game, never played again. We know
It
about
was not the first game. I think it was like a.
It was a scrimmage or
I
something.
think it was like a jamboree where you go and
like
just
a play day.
like a play day. Yeah.
Yeah. So you didn't even make it to the real games. You were player of the week once. I saw the article in the newspaper.
I
in her
was.
scrapbook. She was player of the week.
Shut up. Why did you do this?
She was player of the week while injured. She was hurt.
That was because
The pity player of the week.
It's because I was good teammates and supporting,
Picking everybody up, were you?
still coming to practice and
Good, Holly.
No, I was not a great teammate.
How many of your teammates can you name?
Ashley Bingham.
One. I didn't actually expect you to start naming them, but
I probably could name 4, 5 tops.
probably 25 on the team. 20.
Yeah. In fact, if you gave me a yearbook and asked me to name them, I probably still couldn't.
Great teammate.
Well,
Cindy says, is it true Jay-Z is the one who actually picks who performs at halftime? I haven't heard that.
I don't know.
It's certainly not Drake.
Excuse me, Mr. Z.
Was it Drake that has the beef with Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, Drake.
Well, I'm Team Kendrick Lamar then.
Yeah.
I don't like Drake at all.
I just we've got some friends of ours.
Oh yeah,
my friend Dee, she loves
big Drake person.
She's got Drake. She had Drake earrings and stuff.
I think she's got Drake posters in her room as an adult. So, yeah, it's all fine and good. I just don't like the guy.
Any hootie.
All right, we got more morning show coming up in just a little bit. Brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. I could save you 15% off of a 3-bedroom, 2-bath condo in Orange Beach, Alabama, just because you are a morning show listener. Go to facebook.com, search for Thunder Radio. At the very top of our page, there's a couple of different pinned posts up there, and one of them is for this condo. It's got the link to the condo in Orange Beach, and it's got the promo code, which is Thunder15. So Thunder Radio listeners only get to save 15% on this condo. Go book it up right now. Keep it right there. We got to name that, stupid silly stat when we come back on the Thunder Radio Morning Show.
Hey, Misty.
Hey, Roger.
Do you know what to do if you were involved in a car accident?
I'd scream.
Well, what would you do next?
All right. I ain't got no obits again. It's been kind of dead. Sorry. Is that inappropriate? Golly, she's hitting that computer hard. Who are you emailing?
It's not an email. It's a text message.
Oh, she can send text messages
My
from her phone.
sister.
That's what she gets when she comes up here and scares her. She's going to get a nasty text the next day.
A couple weeks ago, my grandmother passed away, and I sent flowers. I also went to the visitation and funeral, but I sent flowers. My mom charged my younger sister with sending thank you notes out because she has the best handwriting.
And she's also got nothing else to do usually, so it's good.
So I got a thank you card, and it says, Holly, thank you for sending flowers to your own grandmother's funeral. Your kindness is appreciated during this difficult time. Sincerely, the Nettles.
That's fantastic. I thought it was funny. They gave you a card. Oh, that was funny.
No, because she said, I'm not sending Holly a card. And my mom said, no, she sent flowers. Send her a card.
That's funny. I appreciate the humor. Jessica said that was my idea.
That's smart.
Smart, Jessica.
I should have known Ashley wasn't smart enough to come up with that on her own.
She wasn't witty enough for that. She needs witty assistance. We do appreciate her help at the border battle, though. It's been a big help.
Yeah.
And her misspelling the names and not putting the correct names on the dollar
Or not
amounts.
adding the spouse's names.
Yeah, we do appreciate her doing that. So I get yelled at. But yes, her help has been great. From now on, I guess it didn't scare me yesterday because I knew she was here. I saw her pull up.
Okay.
So from now on, if somebody pulls up, I'll make sure to motion to you so you don't get scared again.
I appreciate it.
I didn't realize she was going to do that.
She's a psycho.
A little bit psycho. Hey, when we're done today, we're headed out to Hillsboro Food Company to get some breakfast. If y'all want to join us, come hang out with us. We'll be there at about 8:15. We're cutting the show off a little early so I can go get breakfast. So
It's for charity.
yeah, 10% of the proceeds go to the Dream for We Foundation today.
And it's supporting local.
Yeah.
My stomach is tore up today.
This is a good one. It's called Swindale. He also wrote the Thunder Radio Morning Show theme and recorded it for us. Thunder Radio Morning Show across the top of the hour. So glad to have everybody along with us today, wherever it is you're headed. And a lot of people staying home. If you're school related, Coffee County schools and Manchester City schools are closed. Holly, why don't you tell everybody about Granddad's? They got lunch today, of course, and then on Sunday, Super Bowl party happening up there. I don't think they're allowed to brand it as the Super Bowl party, so I think they're calling it the big game party. You got to pay for those rights.
Oh, really?
You can call it whatever you want. There's going to be a Super Bowl viewing there, so
I'm calling it a Super Bowl party.
well, it's a big game viewing.
Okay, big game viewing. Sorry, I wasn't ready.
For this?
Nope,
Oh,
sure
well,
wasn't.
it's okay. I'll tell everybody.
It's going to be Sunday from 1. It opens at 1:30. Entertainment from 2 to 4. Beer specials throughout the day. A full menu along with dine-in only specials. You can call them for your party needs, wings, barbecue, and more. You can find Granddad's at 620 Woodbury Highway.
Glenn is still over here talking about you getting scared yesterday on the cameras. He's like, that needs to be a best of.
I get scared a lot here.
She is jumpy. And what's funny is,
high-strung.
I'm very proud of my level-headedness because in each instance where she gets scared, I'm just sitting here looking at her. She jumps and screams, and I'm just like,
yeah, you're so cool. Cool hand Luke right here.
ice water. Just
Yeah.
look at that hand. Steady. I think it's not even shaking. A little bit from the donut I had earlier. I think it's shaking a little bit. All right, we got games. 728-1320. Get your telephones ready for the stupid, silly stat.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Him, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid, silly stat revved up by our friends at Freedom Automotive in Manchester. They do custom exhaust work. It's not something you can find in just any automotive place. They take care of all your other automotive repairs as well, and they're open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Freedom Automotive is locally owned and operated. Those owners and technicians, they're eating at the same restaurants as you. Their kids are playing on the same ball teams, going to the same schools. They're going to go the extra mile to make sure you are a satisfied customer at Freedom Automotive, 515 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. That's 515 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. Philip over on the camera says, I've got an appointment at Freedom Automotive in the morning. I'll be sure to tell him, thank them for their support on the
Awesome.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Philip, way to go. We do appreciate that. All right, Holly, got the stupid, silly stat for us?
Yep. 11% of all households have these under one of their beds.
11% of all households have these under one of their beds.
Don't read the second part. That'll be a hint for later.
All right. 728-1320 to take your guesses this morning. I've got a car wash certificate or coupon for
11% of, sorry, go ahead.
for a $25 MVP wash to Club Car Wash for the first person with the right answer. Kids aren't playing today because they're probably asleep, so you guys are going to have to pick up the slack. 728-1320. Holly?
11% of all households have these under one of their beds. What is it? 11%. It's not that much.
feel like it would be higher. Christy starts us off over on the Carmine Family Dental Cameras with a guess. She says dust bunnies. That's going to be way higher than 11%. That's 99%. How do you keep the dust out from under there?
My thing is how it's
Man, how dirty
shocking
are we?
how fast it accumulates. Like I'll do a deep clean and get the baseboards and the ceiling fan blades,
Oh, yeah.
and then like next week it's all
Like how nasty are we
dusty
in this
again.
house? Like where did that come from?
Y'all need to start lotioning your skin better.
72813. He rubs the lotion on its skin. 11% of all households have these under one of their beds. 7281320 for your guess this morning. See if you can figure it out. Christy said with animals, it's almost impossible to not have them. And that's the deal. We've got animals. We got 2 that shed, and it's like trying to put out a wildfire with a garden hose. I mean, you just can't. You're not going to make any progress, you know?
You're right.
Holly she has logged out and is rebooting. It's like her brain's doing an update right now, and it's at about 37%. Morning show. Morning show. Presents.
Ooh,
Good
good
guess,
guess.
but it's not presents.
That's where I had mine.
Don't tell them. Melinda says a safe, which is a good guess, but not a safe. Not a safe.
11% of people, 11% of all households have these under one of their beds.
Morning show.
Pictures.
Pictures, good guess, but nope, not pictures. Not pictures. 7281320, take your guess. 11% of households have these under one of their beds. Still don't quite have the right answer yet. Some guesses this morning. None of them have been correct. I've got a free car wash, 2 club car wash in town, and also bragging rights up for sale or up for grabs. Nothing's for sale. When you hear this, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. You want to go ahead and give them the hint?
If you want me to.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so the stat is 11% of all households have these under one of their beds. The hint is more if you're in a home with teenagers. So that number goes
Jumps.
up.
Yeah. We
if
don't know
you
what it
have
goes up to, but it jumps.
Never mind. You understand what I'm
It
saying,
goes up
right?
if you have
Teenagers are in the house.
I think it probably jumps to like 50% if you have teenagers.
You're just making up numbers.
I said I think. I
Wow,
didn't say.
where are you getting your data?
I just made it up. Morning show.
Dirty clothes.
Dirty clothes. Good guess. Not it. Melinda, with what I would have guessed, says water bottles.
Why are there so many water bottles?
A graveyard in there, man. What they just water bottles, just throw them on the floor. I feel like the boy one finishes a bottle of water, stands up and spikes that bottle of water on the ground and just gets back on the bed.
Yeah.
Like a football. Morning show.
Is it dishes?
Dishes. Yes, it is. Dirty dishes. Who is this?
Ebony.
Ebony, good job.
It is dishes. Have you noticed this problem?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not just us. So it's
No.
everybody. Why do they do that?
Because they're lazy.
Disgusting creatures.
Disgusting creatures. Did you ever have dishes under your bed as a teenager?
I would never.
No, right? Me neither. Why are our kids the
I
way
probably
they are?
did.
All right, Ebony. Well done. I've got your certificate up here for a car wash. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. How about that? Dirty dishes. That's a good guess. Cindy had said dishes actually on the Carmine Family Dental Cameras. Christy said alcohol. Kevin says clothes. Dana says all the silverware. Where do the spoons go? What we have forks. We could have over 100 people and everybody would have a fork, but we don't have enough spoons for everybody in our family. And we bought all the same amount.
I don't know. I don't know where they go.
The girl one. She takes them with her yogurts and all of her different things, and they just don't come back. She packs up her lunches and takes them to school with her spoons and doesn't bring them back. They're probably in her car.
Have you ever emptied your plate and just threw away your silverware?
I have done that, yeah. I'll reach back in there and get it.
I do too. I'm like, what was I thinking?
And I'll just dump the whole thing in
this.
I've thrown the whole plate in the garbage before. Just walk in there and just like, whole plate. Fork, spoon, plate. There it goes. The older I get, the more just absent-minded I am sometimes. I was driving to the Hillsboro Food Company a few weeks ago to talk to them about their stuff. Drove right on past it, got about 2 miles past it. And I was like, oh, I don't know where I was going. I'm not in Hillsboro much. And when I am, the red light is about as far as I go. Or I take a right and I head up to the elementary school. My stopping points in Hillsboro are the tractor pool, the elementary school, Brothers Implement, or Hillsboro Food Company. There's really nothing else out there for me. And I just saw the 2 miles past the red light before I was like, oh, I think I passed it. So that's what happens to me now. I just drive mindlessly.
Yeah.
I think I appreciate the silence. Like if I get a silent trip, I'm just like, oh.
He likes to chat on the phone in a car ride. So I could see where he would get zoned out if he wasn't talking.
Yeah. Distracted. Perhaps. Ebony, winner today. Hey, we got more prizes in a minute. We're going to do, is it Name That Tune or Name That TV theme song?
Name that TV theme song.
4 tickets to watch the Lady Vols and the Ole Miss Rebels on the 16th of this month. We're giving those away. They beat UConn last night. How about them Lady Vols? So we're going to have that coming up here in just a minute. Quick news break. You're listening to The Morning Show on Thunder Radio, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Oh, yes. Ebony. Let's put her car wash certificate out here. Yes. Oh, my. What's everybody doing this weekend? I'm sure it's a little big on me. Should have washed it. I'm kind of between medium and large. It's like some mediums fit good, some don't. But this large is a little big, don't you think? A little baggy, huh?
Yes.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
She's like a computer that's full and is delaying. Her answers are delayed. The answer was dishes, Jessica. Dirty dishes under the bed. Just get ready for that with all them kids of yours. You have to come back over and swim this summer now that we got the pool done. All the concrete's done. All the grass is dead. It was growing for a little while. Fence is up. I'm going to have a good time. Hattie said there's going to be a game of Super Bowl trivia at Granddaddy's this Sunday as well.
Okay. I can study up on my Super Bowl trivia and be the ringer.
It'll be so deep tracks. Like, it'll
I
be
know,
something so dumb. Who was the guest musical performance 2 minutes and 37 seconds into Super Bowl 26 after the opening act? Like, it'll be something nuts.
Yeah, but like Hatfield will know it.
Chris Jackson will know it. That dude is like a savant.
Sorry, Chris Jackson.
You watch NASCAR, Glenn? I hate NASCAR. I did go to a race once, Bristol, a long time ago. It's pretty good. It's been a long time. I mean, I was probably 20. So 18, 19 years ago. You cannot just drop the kids off and let them swim. Although I did think about doing that and just charging a cover charge. But I don't think there's enough. Like $10 a piece, you bring your own food, and you can't come in my house, so just pee outside or something. Because I don't have a bathroom out there. seems fair. But otherwise, no, you gotta stay. I'm not babysitting nobody's kids. No lifeguard on duty, so they may not be there when you come back. Jessica trying to drop her kids off at our house to swim, and she's not gonna
They
stay.
can do that.
Nah.
I'm just not myself today.
She's not. She's not. You could do it, Holly. You can be yourself. Come on. I'm gonna turn the cameras off and I'm gonna hit her. Sometimes you gotta hit them. Get them right. The winner on the Vols tickets, we gotta keep them on the line so I can get their info. So we can get them their stuff.
Your muscles look big today.
Do they? Because I hadn't worked them out.
Yeah, you're giving gym rat realness.
Guys, I have went from working out 5-6 days a week to 2 days a week, and it's killing me. But I have not had time or energy. I'm trying to make myself mentally fix it, but I just can't. Jessica said, I'm in the sketch areas of Chattanooga.
Right now?
If I quit replying, send Ron.
Why is she in Chattanooga so early?
I don't know.
Sounds awful.
I don't want to go to Chattanooga ever. Downtown Chattanooga is nice. But like the traffic getting to that area, like what you get, well, if you go past downtown and get 75 split, it's just a joke. Kevin said, just have Holly start telling a story. That'll do it. Yeah, Holly, start telling a story.
What do you want to know? What do you want to talk about?
I don't talk about nothing.
What can I tell you about my life?
Tell us about your biggest regrets.
Not putting my kids in private school.
Yeah, that's a good one. No diss at the public school system.
No diss. I went to public school and all my family did. I just let's see, biggest regrets. Not buying Prince tickets that year. He was in Atlanta and then he died a little while later. That's a big one.
Danny said, I love Chattanooga, especially if my other option is Nashville. True, if that's your only two options, I guess.
The time change messes with
Yeah,
me.
I don't like that. I don't like driving over the mountain either, really.
But I would pick Chattanooga, driving through Chattanooga before downtown Nashville. You got one-way roads and can't find nowhere to park.
Who worked in Chattanooga? Holly never worked in Chattanooga. You worked in Chattanooga, did you?
Not me, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
She's always worried about things like that.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Just powering right along this morning. Holly, welcome back.
Thanks, buddy.
Let's get a temperature check for everybody outside right now. It's a little cooler than it has been the past couple of mornings. Yesterday, right now, at this time, it was 65. Right now, it is 46. So pretty much a 20-degree drop right there. And much cooler, overcast skies, although I do see some sun over there trying to make its way out. But not very warm today. 56 for your high, northwest wind at 10 miles an hour. And it's going to keep it kind of cool out there. We do see a 20% chance of rain this afternoon. Otherwise, a dry day. 51 overnight tonight, but we will start to heat up, actually, in the overnight hours, which is always kind of weird. And then tomorrow, 72 for your high. Mild, but rainy. An 80% chance of rain Saturday, especially in the afternoon. 90% chance of showers Saturday night. That clears us out, but we'll be cooler on Sunday, high of 53. And it looks like low to mid-50s for the next several days after that. Weather forecast brought to you by the Hillsboro Food Company in Hillsboro. They are donating 10% of their cafe proceeds today on Friday. 10% going to the Dream for We Foundation. We're going to go out there for breakfast at 8 o'clock, so y'all come join us. If you want, we're going to dump off the show early and going out there and try out some of their breakfast. For lunch, they have I think they got frog leg baskets, shrimp baskets, fish baskets. They got all kind of good food for lunch today as well. So you'll get on out there and see them at the Hillsboro Food Company. As you're on your way into Hillsboro, it's on the left, just before you get to the red light. All right, Holly, you want to play more games?
I do. I want to play Name That Tune. Josh has got a little snippet of a TV show theme song. When you have figured out what the name of the TV show is, give us a call to win those Lady Vols tickets, 728-1320.
4 tickets to the Lady Vols on Sunday, February the 16th against Ole Miss. You can win if you get the right answer, 728-1320. And with the name of that TV show that goes with the song there. Waiting. 4 tickets, Lady Vols. Be a fun trip, wouldn't it? Nothing.
That's good.
I wouldn't know this. I don't think I've ever watched this show.
I've not watched it either.
Christy's got a guess. Christy's got a guess, but it's wrong on the Carmine Family Dental cameras. She said Dallas.
That's Dallas. It's not.
It's not. It's not Dallas. 2-second clip. What you got for me there? Anybody? 4 tickets, Lady Vols. You can have them, but you got to tell me the name of that theme song there. Holly got a tough one this morning. Lots of people wanted to play the stat, but nobody here. And this is the bigger prize. This is a good prize here.
That's why I put it here.
And the Lady Vols just won over UConn, so they're playing pretty good ball. Nothing. No guesses on the text line. 3-second clip.
Can you name that TV show?
Somebody's going to take a crack at it. Morning show. Morning show.
Not landing.
Not it. Good try, but that's not quite right. Oh, I appreciate the effort there.
They said Knots Landing.
Knots Landing. Well,
right.
Shannon guessed that as well. So then I start to wonder, is it Knots Landing? And Holly got it wrong.
Cindy says Little House on the Prairie. Good guess. Not right. I can kind of hear that.
Yeah, we had that was our song the other day, or TV show the other day.
Yep.
Oh, buddy, we got them fooled.
Play that 3 again.
Are we sure that you put the right song, the right name in here?
You can do it.
I was just asking.
I'm just.
You have been known to put the wrong title on.
How about you do it? That way we can always be sure that it's right, since you never ever mess up.
I mess up all the time.
It's not wrong.
Morning show.
Blue Bloods.
Blue Bloods. It is Blue Bloods. Well done. What's your name?
Connie.
Connie.
Good job.
Well done, Connie. Hey, you got to hang on the line. I got to get your information for these tickets.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Stop making that noise. Very good. Connie. Well done. Connie, winner of those 4 Lady Vols tickets. All right. We got more things to do today. We've got Florida Man Friday.
Yes, sir. Florida Man Friday is always good ones.
Yeah, Florida Man Friday. And we have birthdays, 728-1320. So don't go anywhere. That's all coming up. But first, hey, it's Friday. Got to fire up the Friday mix, everybody. Get to moving. Back more morning show in just a minute.
Come on, everybody, everybody, everybody. Come on, everybody.
You still there? All right, Connie. What's your last name? Oh, I thought that was you. What's up, Connie? Yes. These tickets. You want these tickets? They're email tickets. They're not physical tickets. They're for a Lady Vols basketball game in Knoxville. Yeah. about the window knocker yesterday. Was that not the best? Christy, you would have called in and been like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, she left. Holly just left. I'm here to do all the work. Jessica said, I'll take them. There's a pretty long discussion going on about working in Chattanooga or something. I kind of missed a lot of the conversation over here. I'll have to tell Holly she did good. I'll just sit here and talk to y'all. Blue Bloods, Ashley, Blue Bloods was the song, was the show. I never watched that. I never watched it. Well, nothing about it. Is it good? You ever watch Blue Bloods?
Nope, never seen an episode of it, but I think my mom likes it. She's the one that sent that in.
Yeah.
Connie likes Blue Bloods, I guess.
Connie does. Connie also doesn't want the tickets.
Okay.
So. We'll just pick up the phone book and call a random person and give them out.
I saw Jake Freeze was at the game last night.
Was he?
Yeah. Coffee County super fan, Jake Freeze.
Your face sending these text messages. I can read what you're saying by looking at the way your head's moving. She's like, I know what she's saying. We also read each other pretty well. I don't know if everybody gets that way after being together for so long, but I feel like we are next level.
Simpatico.
Very simpatico. We'll call each other like after being away for an hour and a half and have the exact same thing to say to the person, not knowing what the other person's been doing. We're pretty good at it. The other day, the girl had something that needed to be done. And
I had sent the girl a text saying it needed to be done by a certain date.
Yeah, and then like the next day, or maybe it's 2 days. I don't know when Holly told her, but she wanted to go somewhere. I was like, you need to have this turned in by Wednesday. And Holly's like, I told her it needed to be turned in by Wednesday. And so we just, that's how we do it. But
Follow us for more marriage advice.
Definitely for parenting tips. We can hook you up. How old's too old to hit them? Like,
well, it's not.
I can still hit them.
At this point, they're considered an adult.
So we can fight.
Yeah, we can fight.
Okay. We can fight. We don't encourage violence, to be clear. Well, it sunk him out, didn't it? Somebody one day, and I appreciate comments like this, I really do. But somebody one day was like, you guys, your show should be like syndicated. You know? And I was like, nobody in the rest of the country cares about our marriage drama and our family drama and the local basketball game. Like, I think it fits well because it's a local thing.
Were you talking to me?
Yes. I was just having this
What'd
whole
you say?
No, I ain't telling you saying it again. Everybody else
I
heard.
thought you were talking to the people.
And you.
Oh. You're right. You're absolutely right, Josh.
Last night I cooked dinner. 2 dinners.
I'm impressed with how long it took you on this show before you had to tell everybody you cooked dinner last night and folded laundry. And I honestly thought it would be by the second segment. So you held off longer than I thought you would.
Alan, I cooked dinner.
Good job.
I cooked 2 sets of dinner because Holly's got to please everybody. So we had jambalaya and spaghetti. And I did both while folding laundry. Didn't burn nothing or ruin nothing. And I cleaned the countertops.
Everybody, let's give Josh a round of applause here for
Yes.
doing something at the house.
I also worked late yesterday. So, I mean, that glare is getting you pretty bad. We got to get that shut. Yeah. Lynn said Holly's out in left field today. No, she left the field today. She's not in left field. She's gone.
I'm not a person that is going to have a lot going on underneath the surface and you not know that I'm affected by it. I'm not cool as a cucumber.
Steady hand.
That's not me. This is me. I'm not steady hand.
Ice water.
I'm a
Ice in the veins. Sheesh.
Josh can be like, hey, we need to check and make sure we paid this bill. And until I check, I'm tore up.
Yeah.
That's over something that probably don't need that much.
Yeah, we'll get it paid. But I guess, but if I here's the thing, you might say, well, Josh, just wait to say it. But if I wait to say it, I will forget. Like I need to say it, and then we can check later. But you know what I mean? That's right. I am Super Josh. Cooking, cleaning, loving every day. You know. Florida Man Friday here, y'all. What the hell is going on here?
283-2845. Act now and protect your possessions.
If you believe everyone gets a trophy, life is fair, and subscribe to Cancel Culture Thinking, you know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Hey.
Let's sing it now. Let's sing it. That's the Nico Moon remake of that. This is pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. You're absolutely right, Josh.
I had a whole conversation during the break. Holly didn't hear any of it. It was me and her sitting here, and she just is zoned. Maybe she's in. Are you in the zone? Like, are you in the parenting zone over there, and you're just like a basketball player that just goes unconscious, and you are boom, you're on. Because if that's happening, then I'm down with it.
Yes.
Because then that takes pressure off me later.
Okay, we're gonna do Florida Man Friday. Josh, do you have anything here before Florida Man? We need to give an update of any kind.
No, we don't. I will tell everybody about Common John Brewing Company, but I'll do that after Florida Man. So.
Florida man barking like a dog for more than an hour at an auto parts store is arrested.
It had to be O'Reilly's.
Let's see here. According to an incident report, the owner of an Advanced Auto Parts.
Darn.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
I feel like that fits better at O'Reilly's. I don't know why. I just feel like that.
The police were called about an about a male who had been at the store for over an hour and was barking like a dog. When officers arrived and confronted the man, who was identified as 29-year-old Jonathan Navas,
All right.
they asked him what was going on. He said he had no idea that he was caught. Let's see here. I lost my spot. He had no idea that he was causing any issues. I didn't know there was a problem.
I didn't know I couldn't be out here barking like
The
a dog.
officers asked him for some identification. He's like, oh, my license is in the car outside. So he was escorted from the store. Upon arriving at his car, they spotted a clear baggie containing syringes on the passenger seat.
What appears to be methamphetamines.
One which was filled with a clear substance.
Nice. Did you freeze up again?
It was methamphetamine. I was trying to scan. I was skimming.
Find it. Mm-hmm.
It was meth.
Well, I figured, heroin, you're probably not going to be doing that. Meth gets you all jacked up. Makes you want to bark like a
When
dog.
he was asked what it was in this syringe, they said, "Hey, buddy, what you got in here?" He said, "It's blood."
It's blood.
It's clear.
Yeah.
Did I say that? Did I?
It wasn't
Let me
red.
reiterate that it was a clear
I have
liquid.
clear blood.
So
It's probably not a good idea to draw attention to yourself while carrying around felonious amounts of methamphetamine, Clear.
Florida man nabbed allegedly trying to outrun troopers while wearing a Dalmatian onesie. That's cute. What is it with the Florida man and the dogs? The Dalmatian onesie, the barking in the advanced auto parts.
The dogs.
A Florida man was recently arrested after leading authorities on a wild chase while wearing a Dalmatian onesie. I'm going to get this last name right. Dylan Devereaux, age 36, is charged with fleeing, escaping, reckless driving, leaving the scene involving property damage, a whole list of things. I'm not going to read
a
them.
Dalmatian onesie.
That's just what he was
Where
wearing.
did he find it?
He was on his way to Walmart, I guess. Just after 12 a.m., troopers attempted to pull over Devereaux for reckless driving at a high speed. After initiating a chase, he crashed into a tree and took off running. He was shot with a stun gun and fell to the ground. He fought, so they stun gunned him again.
Have you ever been zapped with a stun gun, Holly?
He escaped one more time, running towards the woods with one handcuff on.
You know what will be a fun segment for the morning show?
I'm not getting stunned.
Yeah, we can video
Josh,
that. You can
I'll
do it if you do it.
I will not. I will not.
Trey's probably got one.
I'm not. No, there's barbs. Hey, when I worked at the hospital and they would have to stun gun somebody, they'd have to bring them in so we could remove the little barbs.
I just feel
I'm
like
not about that life. No.
I might get too much enjoyment out of zapping Holly with it. I don't know.
What's wrong with you? I am precious. I don't know why you would want to stun gun me. So this next Florida man story, armed police shoot the knife out of a Florida man's hand.
Nice.
And I'm talking about a big gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like how you demonstrate there.
Body camera footage shows the moment a police officer in Florida disarms a suspect by shooting the knife right out of his hand.
Hang on a second. We got a call here.
Okay.
Let's take morning show.
Yeah, I was calling to see what I had to do to have a birthday wish shout out.
What you just tell it to me, and I'll write it right down here on this list.
It's CJ Chavis over at Westwood.
For today?
Yes, sir.
CJ
I
Chavis.
sent a thing to y'all's message on Facebook, but
Okay.
his pictures, but I wasn't for sure.
Well, he must be it.
He play sports. When did you send it?
Yeah. Probably about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
he plays baseball over there at Westwood.
Awesome. Well, thanks for sending it. Yeah, we'll get to it today. Thanks for calling.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. And happy birthday to CJ. All right. Birthdays are welcome anytime. All right, Holly, back to it. So they shot the knife out of the Florida man's hands.
Somehow that story flipped over. Okay, so a 50-year-old man had attempted to rob a bank and then barricaded himself inside of a home, prompting a standoff with deputies. For more than an hour, the man refused to surrender and continued waving the large knife. So I watched the video. I'm going to explain. So it's down this hall, and you can see the guy like waving the knife outside of the door.
Yeah.
Like you can't really see him, but you can see him waving the knife.
What do you think he's going to do with that knife?
I don't know.
With all them police with the guns.
Then he holds the knife still, almost to me. You know how you can see a reflection in the knife? It was almost like he was trying to hold it to use it as a mirror.
To see if there was somebody
That policeman said, boom, knocked it, hit the knife, knocked it right out of his hand.
That's awesome.
It's awesome. He didn't blow his hand off.
It's like a TV show.
I don't know if it was any of those like stinger
like
rubber bullets. I don't know if that's what he shot it with.
Maybe.
But I was just impressed because,
buckshot.
It was a big knife.
Yeah.
But still, when you're shooting down a hallway, I would say a couple inches wide. Y'all can go look it up if you want to see it.
No, it bodes well for me. That's what you think's big.
A knife? Yeah.
Yeah.
A 2-inch wide knife? I think that's pretty big. Right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
All right. Oh, that scared me, Josh.
She got scared again. I got her.
What was that?
My foot hit the thing in front of. There's a divider between our sides of the table, and my foot bumped it, and there she goes.
Lord of mercy.
Please
help me get through the day.
It's a daily thing.
Florida man leads. Nope. Let me try again. Florida man leads officers on a horse chase through a busy intersection.
He was on a horse?
No.
Oh, they were on horses?
A man was arrested after he allegedly had involvement in a drug deal that led to him being chased on horseback through the streets of Jacksonville. So Jordan Wilson, age 25, tried to make a run for it after an officer watched him sell drugs.
All right.
Like, you don't see?
I just saw him sell the drugs there.
That police officer on the horse? Video shows Officer Hare, a top police service horse, Nash, galloping into action as they chase Wilson through traffic on busy streets.
Shout out to that horse, man. Nash.
So Officer Hare stayed on his tail for a quarter of a mile before dude was like, okay, I give up. I'm done running.
Think you're going to outrun this horse?
Right? So it's a busy intersection, right?
Yeah.
In Jacksonville. I'm talking like 6 lanes.
Yeah. Busy area.
And he's running right through
the middle of it. And shout out to the cop on the horse.
That sounds like something from
we never see things like this.
What's the show that I've just started? Tombstone? No, not Tombstone.
No.
It's the old Western show that I just started watching.
Oh, I don't know what you're watching.
It's Gunsmoke.
Oh, Gunsmoke. You watched it over Christmas break. Have you watched it since?
I watched it a little when we got back.
Okay.
I honestly hadn't had a whole lot of time for Gunsmoke.
Yeah. Yeah, Gunsmoke. Marshall Dillon chasing him through the streets.
Yeah. Except I believe this officer was a woman.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh. Good for her.
Miss Kitty. All right.
Name was, is Miss Kitty.
Yes. Anything else on Florida Man Friday?
No, that's about it.
We need to get her home for the weekend and restart the show on Monday.
I just need to unplug and plug back in again.
A good place to do that's Common John Brewing Company. You can unplug and plug back in up there, buddy. Get on up there and try out some breakfast this morning at 8 o'clock if you like. Or over the weekend, they got breakfast starting at 8 o'clock Saturday, 10 o'clock on Sunday. I'm sure the Super Bowl will be on up there. And you can enjoy some nice adult beverages. I like the pizza, just a pepperoni pizza salad. I've been going with the Nashville hot wings lately. That's been a thing. I've enjoyed those. Every time almost I've been up there. I've got the Nashville hot wings. So give those a try. Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway. Find them online at commonjohnbc.com. They're also on Facebook and Insta.
Listen up, ladies.
Most of us suffer from urinary incontinence. But what if I told you how to solve these issues? I'm talking about M-Cella.
You know?
Yeah, get it together.
Get
Shannon
it
said
together.
she's jumpier than a meth head on a 3-day bender.
Like,
Good padded room for the weekend. They reset her from
I'm gonna
Monday.
start barking. I'm gonna go hit down here to Napa
Napa.
and just start walking around and barking.
Yeah, I don't mind. That's just Holly.
What's this clear liquid in this syringe?
Blood.
It's my blood.
I'm just here to tell you, if they call me, I ain't going to pick you up.
Yes, you will.
No.
Yes, you will come get me.
No. We're married when you behave. We are not when you don't. And that's just all there is to it. This is a conditional situation. Go Eagles. I put all my money on the Chiefs though, Murray. Sorry. Just because I can't bet against Mahomes. I screwed up and bet against him last week or 2 weeks ago and it cost me money. Should have known better.
I'm gonna have an ulcer before 2025 is
Calm
over.
down there. It's all right. Calm down. Holly, just calm down. Man.
I think what I need is a vacation.
We just went on one. We got to go on one about every 2 months.
We were working.
Yeah.
It was not a vacation.
We'll never get to go on vacation. We're not working again. At least not anytime soon. What was the most recent government waste found by Elon Musk? There was something.
I saw something about Chelsea Clinton getting a lot of money.
There was something new yesterday.
Sex changes in animals.
Yes. Yeah, there's $10 million.
$10 million
spent on sex change experiments on monkeys and rats.
Where are the animal rights activists?
Yeah, where are they at?
Because when I heard that, I'd be like, how awful to be born a little boy monkey. Little boy monkey, and then here people come take your ding ding. He didn't ask for that.
The headlines from the media, which are great because they've lost a lot of credibility, or they'd already lost it. They don't have any. But you know, when they do things like take $8 million worth of subscriptions from the government and things like that, Elon Musk and Doge are hacking the government. What does that even mean? Elon Musk's Doge is built on a lie. What fraud and waste has he found? Have you not been paying attention? What Elon is doing to the federal government. I don't know. Fixing
Did you see where 2 Nashville lawmakers are trying to pass a big bill called Stop Elon?
I'm sure. Good luck to them. I just got a message from Meta AI. The Border Battle fundraiser seems like an exciting event. Based on what we've seen, here are the details. It'll be tonight at 6. Coffee County plays Warren County. This is a district game. You can listen to it on Thunder Radio, 107.9, 1320, and stream on Radio TV or Thunder Facebook. They'll be benefiting the Dream for We Foundation.
Nice.
I know. Thanks, Zuckerberg. Appreciate you. Murray's going to buy my tickets if I lose my bet on the Super Bowl, so that's good.
Buy what tickets?
Huh?
Buy what tickets?
Buy my lunch, I'm sorry. Buy my... Birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Let's celebrate birthdays. At the end of the day today, 4:30, Tiffany will be drawing for a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. We draw every day. Yesterday's winner was Caden Freeze, and we'll draw again this afternoon. We also will draw for our grand prize winner this afternoon. Amongst the birthdays all week long, we put everybody in a hat and draw for a birthday cake from the Food Lion. We also take the anniversaries and draw for a designer's choice floral arrangement from the Mossy Pots. Here we go, drum roll. I just got one local birthday right now. Happy birthday, CJ Chavis. And that's all I got. A lot day. Yesterday was a lot of names. Today, just the one name. But you can add to it. 728-1320. Holly, any celebrities?
I got quite a bit of celebrities today. Chris Rock turns 60.
Used to be pretty funny.
Sometimes he's funny, and sometimes I don't find him funny at all.
Yeah.
And also, I can't stand his voice. I
Yeah.
cannot stand it. He's got a normal laugh. Like when he talks,
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh. But then when he laughs, it's a nice laugh. I'm like, okay.
He's either really, really funny or really, really miss. There's not a lot of middle ground with him. I saw him at Bonnaroo a few years back. He's pretty funny.
Was he funny?
He was funny. He opened for Metallica, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because then he came back out and introduced Metallica.
That is cool.
And that was pretty neat. Because it was their first U.S. show in like 2 decades or something. It was a long time.
Ashton Kutcher turns 47. Garth Brooks turns 63.
Ugh.
Matthew,
Was it Garth Brooks or was it Chris Gaines turned 63?
they were both turning.
Both turning
yeah.
63 today. Okay.
Matthew Stafford turns 37. It says here he is a football player.
For the Rams.
Okay.
Holly says it says here he is a football player.
Steve Nash turns 51.
MVP like Steve Nash.
Basketball player.
Yes, was. He retired.
Laura Ingalls Wilder has a birthday today, as does James Spader, who turns 65.
He's underrated. Funny.
I'm the Lizard King.
That dude's funny.
He's funny.
I think so.
I like James Spader. I call him Jim.
On a first name basis. All right, we got a minute or two left here. Holly, a couple of reminders. Morning show overdrive coming up, financed by New Haven Mortgage, newhavenmtg.com. Don't forget Border Battle tonight. That is 6 o'clock at home. Speaking of New Haven Mortgage, they kicked in $2 per point tonight.
Nice.
And then Heather Phillips is matching $2
Aw,
per point.
Heather.
So $4 per point coming out of New Haven Mortgage. And that's why you want to do business with local people, right? Rocket Mortgage did not make a contribution. I'm just saying. They just didn't. They didn't call me up.
Right.
And they didn't make a contribution to the Dream for We Foundation.
Exactly.
New Haven Mortgage did. So, and a lot of our local banks, a lot of just local, regular, everyday people. We got just regular folks just wanting to contribute. So we're happy, glad to have them all. And I think we're over $125 a point tonight at the Border Battle game, Coffee County, Warren County. You can still jump in. Call me at 728-1320. We'll put you on the list. Love to have you. And I'd love to run that total up to 150 a point tonight. That'd be a lot of fun. And I really hope they score a lot of points.
Hope everybody's feeling better.
Not that I would ever encourage anybody to run up the score, but keep the starters in, run it up. I love the running clock situation in the fourth quarter, but we should suspend that for tonight. Let's keep that clock slowed down. I want more points to go in. So we're pumped about it. You act like you had something to say. You drew a breath.
No, gosh, please get me off the air.
Hey, we just got one. Leslie Trussler with $1 per point to the Dream for We Foundation. Yes, Leslie. Look, we just keep adding them little bit by little bit. It's gonna be our only fundraiser all year outside of the we're not doing the telethon this year on the radiothon. Not doing that. That was a hard day.
It's a hard day.
We did good for the foundation, but nobody else really wanted to host anything. 12 straight hours is rough on the old voice. Weather this weekend, warm tomorrow, cooler Sunday, rainy tomorrow as well. That's about it.
I have really enjoyed the weather this week.
Awesome.
Even yesterday when it was overcast.
Yeah, but it was mild.
It was nice.
You could sit outside.
I did. I sat outside, and that's how you can tell when you're getting old is when you sit out on the back porch, and I just send Josh a message like, I love our back porch.
Yeah, that's when
it's a nice space. You watch birds now.
I cannot wait till the hummingbirds come back. I had the best time with them last year.
There were like 6 hummingbirds that they were regulars.
We're supposed to get more feeders.
I'll get more feeders, little individual feeders.
Yeah, so they can have their own.
Yeah.
Although I did like watching them fight. It was kind of fun for me.
He would like broadcast the hummingbirds trying to eat.
I did do that. I said, "Oh, little fella, there's room for you there too."
He talks to them like he does our cat. Now you let him eat. You let him. There's plenty to go around.
I don't know why they got to act like that. But yeah, I hope they come back because we kept them fed and fat.
My grandpa from Pennsylvania had come down and he got to see them, and he was like, I can't believe all these hummingbirds right here on your back porch.
They don't get them up there in Pennsylvania?
I
They don't go up that far?
I think they you see them, but it's kind of like not as.
Yeah. Well, we're also out in the country. I think he lives kind of in a.
Yeah, he lives in a city.
Like a more of a neighborhood area.
Yeah.
May not be as many. All right. That's about it. More news and sports 24/7, thunder1320.com. Last 30 minutes of the show, be best of. Today, Holly and I are headed to the Hillsborough Food Company. We're going to get some of their breakfast because 10% of their cafe proceeds today go to the Dream for We Foundation. So y'all get out there and see them. Come out there and hang out with us for breakfast in a little bit. Keep it right there. Got a news update. And I'll be back on Monday for the morning show.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios.
We're your friends. We're your neighbors. Locally owned and operated. Thunder Radio.
Thank you, guys. Leslie, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Leslie. Peace.